Alright, we're back. I've had my emotional support burrito. And we're gonna
glad you are safe.
progress.
Were you able to meet Liath?
Yeah, but
I
she wouldn't
see.
listen to me. She
Even
also
now,
wouldn't speak to
Raya's
me.
victims are burning to ash. We need to act quickly.
Well, I tried, but you know, it really just wasn't about it.
Did she? If we find a ship willing to take you, perhaps you can still reason with her.
Oh,
That
you guys
would
don't want
not
to
be
come?
wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Do you think it's the plot to Spider-Man, and her tentacles are controlling her?
Gods be with you.
My entire trade fleet marooned. I suspect she exaggerated Solarum's invaders. It's clearly Solaris than Lunaris, but okay. No, they're very real. She's jealous, you know. She refuses to let me talk to Lagagon? Aragon. Myself, she knows the second he hears what I have to say, she'll be gone. If you're sure, I'll take my leave then. I have a request. If you're going to the island, an employee of mine hasn't come back. Find out... Okay. Find out the lout gets back.
Good boy.
Are these mislabeled as, like, main quests? Are these all side quests? You want to travel on my ship. I'm not one of those captains that'll surrender to whims or anyone. At least, I'm for safety of the crew of the vessel. Well, we're clearly going to get eaten by a kraken. That's what happens in every game with every ship ride across treacherous waters to no place. There's going to be a kraken that eats the ship. Or I guess a storm. Bit of run aground, but yeah, there is. That's terrible.
Farewell.
Farewell. Oh yes, my brother. The thunder calls to me. As we set sail, we'll find the strongest storm we can and ride it. It will be a Lagan's bless. Okay, didn't the last lady just say, I don't like people that have no regard for the crew? This guy has no regard for the crew. And he doesn't look anything like his model. Fuck you. I'm agitated today.
These waters are dangerous.
Wait, wasn't the last lady the captain? Who are you?
Storms more than usual, but my ship can handle it. I've made my prayers, more than I can say about the others. He will bless us with safe waters.
Should we go ready now?
Are you ready to head out?
Let's go. Let's go get eaten by a kraken.
The traveler sets sail,
Oh, there's a cinematic. We're
eager
getting
to
eaten
make
by a
it to
kraken.
the Isle of Storms.
The ship is secure. Should reach the pier in no time.
Lagon's temple, a beacon of light.
Careful. Lagon's not used to visitors.
Oh.
The Isle of Storms, complete with its capricious guard.
No. What in the Brine King looking ass is that? Alright. We're in this area. Oh, I'm zoomed in. I was like, this looks a little weird. What are you? You're like a dolphin? You're like a person's body, but an entire dolphin as your head? Oh, I don't have any mana. I don't have any mana! I just wanted to test what happens when you die. No, that was fake death. I just wanted to test what happens when you die. Our stuff is getting crazy strong. We're being for real. I stormed and slammed that group and they didn't die. The damage is ramping real hard. My birds can't even stay alive, they keep dying.
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, I can't really talk to you while we're doing all that fighting. I'm not gonna test it again. Definitely the damage is like heavy ramping up. Heavy ramping up. Where did I start? Oh, I started down here. I thought I was going to go that way, but I guess I'm going this way instead.
You were told not to come here. It would be wise to leave immediately.
Why does she only have half of her dialogue? Okay. They like voice acted like the first sentence of her dialogue and that's it. I'm leaving to consult with Lagoon about Rhea's aggression. Don't let me find her again. In front of you hold broken moon-shaped symbols. The damage seems recent. Wonder if the missing half is somewhere on the island. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, now I'm going backwards. Okay. Another broken PNG. The last two side quests have both been broken. So I think what's killing me now is like the penetration is getting a little crazy. Is that part of a quest? Grab crab eggs. They don't have any markers on them on the map? That's not an egg. So I have to full clear this zone looking for eggs? can't pick up this egg, it's bugged. Okay. Well, the egg is bugged. What do you want me to do? Oh, right here. Okay, that one egg counted as 3 eggs, but I couldn't pick up the other ones. Now we backtrack. Here's your eggs.
Farewell.
I learned this today too. Base critical strike is always 5% on everything. It's interesting to know. When I died earlier, did I have health potions? I'm definitely playing fast and loose now that I'm in softcore, but yeah, I've noticed the sound effects are being reused. The dog sound effects here are the same as the wolf ones, and same as the dogs before. They're all the same. Yeah, it's fine. It's good use. It's kind of what GGG does with models of enemies. They reuse all the models. They just add a different like texture to it. Man, it's so crazy my birds can't stay alive anymore. Oh, that's a huge circle. Wow. No longer easy game. It's definitely gotten harder, but I'm also playing a lot more reckless, and I don't know if it's the game that's harder or that I've jumped in. So let me look. I was curious what the exact numbers were. Yeah, I like flew through this area. So this area started at level 37. And I like flew through it in like half an hour. And then by the time I got to the next zone, it was 44. So like 10% more pen. And then by the time I got to here, it's 47% pen. And I wonder if that had anything to do with like the damage. Like I'm getting way overpenned now. So just, my problem isn't the enemies are harder, it's just my gear isn't getting any better. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a game issue, it feels like a stats issue.
You persist. If you wish for Lagon's temple to be your tomb, then so be it.
Is this like Mervale, and I'm gonna go fight Brine King? What it feels like. That's clearly Brine King. It's a crab. It's a hermit crab. Where did I put this last point at? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that. Do you think resistances are also like every level they keep getting more and more resistances? So now they have increased resistance and health. I don't know. It's so crazy. It feels like it ramped super hard. Look how many bolts this guy is. Is this a boss? Oh, I guess he's dodging. Maybe that's why. There's elder tentacles in here. An elder influence map. I'm already vulnerable because I only have 50 fire res. So I'm 25% fire res. It's so weird. These numbers are so misleading because I don't actually have 50 or 75. I actually only have 50. And I actually only have 50 cold res. Or I only have 25 fire res. I have 50 cold res. I have 74 lightning res. 50 physical. Negative 20. Wait, what killed me? I wasn't looking at my screen. Wait, what actually killed me that time? I have to look. Oh, I was just super low HP. Oh no, I got hit by like a shockwave and it like destroyed my HP. Well, I don't care what the text says. I want to know what the thing is. Yeah, I like was walking with it. It was like the doof 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 doof, and I was walking with each burst. I'm waiting for it to happen again so I could... What does it say here? I think my birds were dead too because I didn't get goo buried. So my ward didn't go up. Hasn't happened yet. It didn't happen again. I don't know what it was. That maybe it was a rare or something, or unique in that area. My totem just finished it off. No, it wasn't that. Oh, it's that thing. What this guy just did. It was that guy's slam. Yeah, that thing that just happened right there. I used to have the ward belt, but now I just have ward on kill, and my goo berries give me like 200 ward. I'm a wee bit lost. Yeah, I have ward on kill, like I have ward right now. But it's not a whole lot. How much does goo berries give me? Ooh, I have my next thing. Armor per point. I don't have any way to shock right now. Health or armor? Let's try that. Oh yeah, I was looking. It's 150 for good berry. Oh, I think I also gained some ward on potion. Yeah, I gained some ward on potion use too. There's beholders in here. The ward on kill, ward on potion use, ward on good berries. But it was definitely used to be a lot more. Yeah, I think it's like 4 on kill. But I don't think it counts totem kills either. It's only direct kills that I get.
Why must these gods have such confusing temples? An open field was more than enough for Europe.
Ooh. What is happening? Is this a boss fight? What is gonna happen? I'm gonna have to go to each of these 4 things or something. Again and again you persist to not have voice-acted voice lines. Don't you realize I'm keeping you away from Largon for a reason? The only one who knows how to handle these rages, or his rages. Okay, this is clearly Mervale and Bright King storyline. As I must be able to arbiter of what information reaches him. I have considered what you told me back at the tower, and I've reached a decision. Why is her tower way on the other side of the world if, like, this is where she lives? Must not know of Herod's death. The risk of his reaction bringing danger to my people is too significant. I'll ask you one final time. Will you leave? Never. Okay, let me just, before I do that, just put that totem down. Wow, this is proper tanky. She is very tanky. No, I lost my lighting pen when I put this blizzard on. I don't deal any physical damage.
Lagon is unpredictable. I was trying.
That was a crazy tank. That was like that was like 100x tankier than anything I've fought before. Wow, that helmet. Wait, why did that open up? Alright, now we go fight Brian King. You know what it is? I just thought about it. So the penetration thing is their way of doing Kitava fights. Kitava debuffs. That's their way of doing it. Huh. It just isn't explained at all. Unless you happen to read that tooltip and Whoa, oh, we're right into the fight. Okay. What did he say? Entertain me? Oh my god! I blocked it. I blocked it. Where are my birds? Where are my birds? Okay. Cold and lightning damage. We're just like so much testing. Alright. Okay. Wait. Wait, it wants me to go in there, but I can't. Oh, maybe it's just bugged. Hey, see, it was a bug. I wasn't supposed to be in there yet. The quest was telling me to actually go back. That's why this fight started without any information. Also, where were my birds that fight? They weren't there to heal me. Okay, that's Katava Breath. That's Katava Star. I don't know what that is. Just a stun. Katava's Beam. Okay, his eye goes red. And he uses fire. I don't know what's happening now. Oh my god. Beam, that's his slam. Oh, I'm out of potions. Heal me. Good berry me, not the fucking Stonem. I need resistances for this fight, don't I? I don't have the healing. My birds don't seem to be doing anything. So I have negative... I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, so I have negative 25 cold res. Negative 20... Well, not negative. I have 50 cold res, and I have 50 physical damage reduction. But he's dealing with lightning also. So let's... I have absolutely nothing that can fix this problem, I don't think. This helmet, I guess I can do more all res? No, I can't. This shield, I can craft all res on it. No, I can't. Armor. No potential. Better than nothing. I can do it without it. My birds just have to be there. Doing something. Wait! Look at that! Kill me. I died on purpose there. That was a death on purpose. That's what happened in the last two fights. One of my birds is out of the fucking... Oh, can you portal boss fights? I've never done that before. This fight is bugged. All deaths are scratched off. They don't matter. They're fake deaths. The fight was bugged. My birds can't get it. Lava fire. Lava ground slam. Lava ground slam. Beam. No, that was Pentagon fire blast. Slam. Beam. Slam. Slam. I don't know what's happening. There's a moon that has appeared. That I can't deal damage anymore, and the whole arena is turning into a color. Wait, he's gonna lock out my birds again if I go up. Need health potions. I'm not gonna use them. I just need them. You know what? This is a pretty decent fight. This is a for all the resistance bullshit that's in this game. This is a pretty decent fight. You know, I don't really know how reviving birds work. Okay, my dead bird is alive. Okay. Do I have to fight the other one now? Beam. Slam. Slam, star thing, pentagon, grip. Slam. Beam?
My waves will shatter you.
Slam. Beam. Alright, I keep saying beam on that, but it's pentagon. This is beam. Oh, I can deal damage to either of them.
Enough! I am not tired of this.
Okay.
Your skills into
No, I can't summon them after entering. Once you summoned a crow, it can't be resummoned.
now. Why have you come?
Tired of this. Okay, we're just not voice acting this boss, really? Your skills entertained me, and for that you shall live. For now, why have you come here? Rhea has killed Herot. He has? The brash bird. He think Aja would be next. If Rhea might do me a kindness? Leeth might have mentioned such violence. It's far more interesting than her talk of trade routes. Will you give your blessing to the lance of Herot? His lance? Ha! He's so he finally brought it out again. And he gave it such a tiny portal. How entertaining. Why is he insulting me? You're assuming little... You're amusing little thing, traveler. You may have my blessing. I am ready. God stares down at you impatiently. Okay, so what's the deal with this? So, like... Should I be? Even that temper would never reach beneath these waves, but that bitter snake Majas, exposed in her deserts. I've no doubt she'll be next. That would be a shame to miss. Leeth, I had to take her life to reach. Her life is mine, mortal. Take some time trapped in that rotting body in order to remain her. No mistake, I command everything within my realm. Your every step, your every breath. Okay. I don't care about your city or people. You're just a washed up god. Well, back to the surface before I change my mind. We're going to release these waves and make you swim. It's only a few leagues. I'm going, stupid bitch. Ooh, it did say some wild off-the-wall shit. Dropped me absolutely nothing. That's a pretty good boss fight. The game feels totally different. I'll say it again. It feels completely different after the Emperor. It feels like I'm playing a different game. Everything after this feels so different. It feels like a completely different game. Yeah, I don't know. That was like the first proper boss fight. They were both super tanky. And there was like mechanics and like stuff I had to like watch out for. That beam was super deadly. It was telegraphed though, which was nice. It makes me feel a little bit better about my hardcore death because I'm almost certain I would have died in that fight in hardcore. I didn't learn about the beam. If that beam ever touches you, you're dead. That's how people felt when Act 4 was released. For 2 and Pathfix. I don't really part 2 or 4. I'm trying to think. The game is fairly similar throughout the parts. Were those skill gems all new? Like Golem, Cast and Damage Taken, Spell Echo, all that stuff was new with Act 4? I don't know when. So when did you get Cast and Damage Taken before? In like Act 3? Yeah, the guard skills, right? Yeah. So are these buffs like blessings on me? I thought like these were gonna be blessings or something, but there's nothing. It looks like I don't know. I came in, I dabbled in like 2015, 2016, but I didn't really play it. I did like not Brian King. I did like I'm blanking on the name of the why am I blanking so hard? I've forgotten everything Path of Exile to absorb this game. Brutus. I think I got to Brutus, and then I came in with the Abyss League, and I played like a decent amount. I think I got to like maps. And then every league after that, I'd skip like really playing most of it, but I would just like get to maps, wouldn't really do anything, no bosses, until Kaladra, where I started like trying to do everything in the game. This game is totally different now. It's so different.
Goods be with you.
Wait, he didn't die, right? He was just there at the cabin. So all these side quests are pretty useless now. I need to go collect the reward for this one, right? Yeah, I don't know. I definitely would have died in this fight, though. This fight was crazy different than all the other fights. So, okay, so all the other fights up to that fight felt like a map boss in PoE. That's how I think a good way to explain it. They all felt like map bosses, where they were like just rares, technically, and they had like one special attack, and it wasn't really anything new. That felt like a proper, like, pinnacle boss fight. What is that? That's my first purple item. Take a gander once we get safe. They need to add something that tells you your bird's died, because my bird is dead. I just now realized it. I do think I would have survived a lot longer in the first two fights if my birds were in the fight and not trapped outside of it. Yeah, because they're not like beams like, you know what beam they're like? They're just like piety beam. It's like the same type of thing where it like hits super hard and it's over time. Or like it ticks. Wait, what's this purple thing about? Melee damage, throwing speed, freeze rate multiplier, and cold resistance. Drop only. Well, it's drop only, but it doesn't say that it can't become a shard. Void resistance. Physical damage reduction. Alright, we're testing with this thing. Oh, I don't have any. I need to buy some.
Gods be with you.
Wait.
Greetings.
You're the shop. Can I break this? God, the UI is so brusted and broken. Okay. I do get it as a shard. Oh, okay. Give me 6 shards. Yeah.
Stay safe.
Let me check the time. 2:47, 3:57. Alright, we're gonna do these next quests in the next Passade. And then we're on to the last zone, it looks like. Or to the desert. But I need 4. Oh, I can already travel there. We need 4 things, don't we? So where is the 4? And then we have to like go back in time to like kill the king with the staff? Maybe I'm missing an area? No, it must be in this area. Yeah, it's a regular mod, it just had 6 of them. Alright, it's 1 tier higher, because 5 is normally the max, and that was like a tier 0 mod. So where is this fight gonna happen? Maybe it just happens here. Or you know what, maybe it happens here as I go here and then the it's like dying and I like get its sigil and then like the rest of the fight's like right here or something. I don't know. Oh, how rough, how sad. I feel better about that death now. I would have died in that fight. So let's maybe fix some gear up before we progress.
Greetings.
I had this belt actually. It was the belt I had before. Minion health. Hey, I actually kind of need minion health. Health gained on block. Seems useless. Reduce crit. This seems pretty okay as an upgrade. And like I'll put fire res on it. Perfect. I can put fire res. I really don't like that the overlay blocks the text. I'm like, where's fire? Okay. Oh, I got a critical success you were talking about. 2. 27. I mineraled it. I just don't have any more shards on this character. Oh no! It's better though. You know what happened? Can bosses crit? I wonder if bosses can crit. And I wonder if that's what happened in that avalanche fight. And I just happened to get crit multiple times. That's what killed me. Is there a, if there isn't, there needs to be. Is there like a path of, oh, new drops were enabled, by the way. I just got the notification. You know, like the Path of Exile armory thing? Is there like a last Epoch armory thing? Extensions, armor. Last Epoch? No, there isn't.